Hi, we're here with David Chalker, game designer, talking about a whole bunch of games here at the Labyrinth Games and Puzzles space at AwesomeCon 2024. David, Thunder Road Vendetta, I saw it just played over there. It's got my shiny and chrome Mad Max vibes like right up to here. I love it.
That is what we're going for.
Well, tell me a little bit about it.
Sure. In the 80s, there was a game called Thunder Road. It was very much inspired by Mad Max 2 Road Warrior, right? This company, Restoration Games, what they specialize in is taking older games and giving them a new coat of paint, you might say, updating them to kind of modern design standards, bringing out expansions and whatnot. I actually went to them with my co-designer, Brett Myers, because we've been tinkering on our own kind of Thunder Road updates. It's like, hey, is this something you'd be interested in? We worked back and forth with them. They took it and, published it into the gigantic box you see before you here.
Nice. How many people can play the game?
So the base game is from 2 to 4, but with some of the expansions you can go up to 5.
What's the play time for a game with 4 people?
Usually it's around an hour. If you're just doing the base game, it can be a little less. Expansions add a little bit more time, but hour and a half.
So it seems like a game that constantly has an expanding board. So as the cars move along and they're trying to bump off all of their opponents, essentially, when you reach the end of the board, what happens?
Whatever board is behind goes away because you've blown all those people, you've blown in the dust, right? And you pull out a new board and keep driving on the new board. So it's part combat game, but there's also a race element to it as well. We're deciding am I going to get in the scrum and shoot people, or am I going to drive forward and try and leave everyone behind?
What happens to all those people left on the other board?
Oh, they're out of there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 different strategies then. Either
exactly.
Hard combat or just pedal to the metal and try to get in there. Well, what else do you have coming up?
We were doing a role-playing game for Thunder Road Vendetta.
For real?
For real.
Oh.
And my co-designer and I, who did the board game, are also doing the role-playing game. And so we're actually going to get you're a character and you're your car at the same time. So, whatever you drive kind of defines what you can do and who you are, both in and out of your car. And so you're going to, it'll be like post-apocalyptic role-playing.
Does it work on any established system, or are you guys developing your own things from ground up?
It's a system called Polymorph with 9th level games. It's kind of their house system. They've done games called Mazes. Their most famous one is called Kobolds Ate My Baby.
Very familiar.
Yeah,
I own a copy of that one.
Yeah. So their house system that the new version of that powers is also going to be the Thunder Road Vendetta system, just modified. We're very early into the development of it, so I don't want to promise too much, but currently there's a random table that's you roll 2 random outfits that you combine to be your road warrior, I roll a hockey mask but a business suit, and that's my post-apocalyptic look. That kind of thing. Or, I have clown makeup, but I also am wearing a priest outfit,
Oh man, there's so many twisted metal vibes coming in on this as well.
Exactly.
I mean, this is a tried and true 80s trope that has just gotten wilder and crazier, not only in video games, but in just gaming and film in general.
Exactly.
And this sounds fantastic. Do you know any predictions of when that role-playing game is going to come out?
Yes, next year.
Nice. Thunder Road Vendetta, where do people get it?
If you want to get the base game in your hands right now, it's sold at fine places like Labyrinth Games and Puzzles. I've always been supportive of all my games. Definitely would recommend checking them out above all else.
Well, thanks guys. This has been David Chalker talking to us about it. It's just a wonderful trio of games right here. Check them out online.